Coming up tonight on YCU News, 2 Vermont women are charged with shoplifting in the Vermont Country Store on Route 103. And the 2014 Fuel Economy Guide helps shoppers find the best car for their budget and the planet. For more news, weather, and sports, it's time for YCU, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region and central Vermont. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that's happening in our area. The news on YCU, your local view.
Good evening, and welcome to this Tuesday edition of YCU News. I'm Rose Spillman. A hearing in Newport, New Hampshire Monday night is the first of several hearings to determine if realigning Sunapee Street is a good idea. The Eagle Times reports New Hampshire Department of Transportation's Doug King showed the Newport Select Board how the redesigned street layout would look, making traffic flow easier through the downtown, especially for heavy truck traffic, is a reason for a new pattern, says King. If the town decides to change its downtown traffic route, it could cost $300,000. Spending any money is months away, however, as the board is in its early stages of studying the proposal. Town manager Paul Brown says the proposal stems from an earlier purchase by Sullivan County leaders of a nearby parking lot. To accommodate motor vehicle traffic and related drainage issues, the new route could help. 2 Vermont women are charged with shoplifting at the Vermont Country Store on Route 103 in Weston. The store is popular to locals and tourists. Vermont State Police report 45-year-old Bonnie Elric Kinley and 52-year-old Linda Holsworth were charged with possession of stolen property. Both women live in Proctor. On Saturday, around 5 p.m., police received a report to be on the lookout for a truck with a Vermont license plate. Police tracked the truck, reported to be carrying the 2 women. The women had been just involved in a retail theft from the store, police say. Items taken allegedly from the store were still in the women's possession. Police located the truck near the village of Cuttingsville along Route 103. Kinley was driving the truck with Holsworth as her passenger. Police positively identified the 2 women. During the roadside investigation, troopers from the Rockingham Barracks were able to tell the Rutland Barracks troopers that the 2 women gave back 2 bags of merchandise to store staff before leaving the Weston store. Even so, the women allegedly left the store with more merchandise, police report. Troopers searched the vehicle for additional store items. Multiple bags of goods from the Vermont Country Store were found in the truck. All of the merchandise is valued at least $1,200. Both women were taken into custody by police and released on notice to appear December 23rd in Rutland Superior Court Criminal Division. After the break, we'll hear about the continued investigation behind the crash that took the life of a Bellows Falls, Vermont man, and how the 2014 Fuel Economy Guide can help you in your holiday car shopping.
The YCU News continues in a moment.
Welcome back to YCU News. I'm Rose Spillman. Police continue to investigate the circumstances behind a crash that took the life of a 45-year-old Bellows Falls, Vermont man. Thomas Garrow was the only person in the truck that crashed on the day after Thanksgiving. New Hampshire State Police found the truck off Grout Hill Road in Ackworth shortly before 4 p.m. Garrow was not wearing a seatbelt. Police report the truck was driving south on Grout Hill Road, went off the east side of the road and hit a tree. The Ackworth and Alstead Fire Departments and Golden Cross Ambulance Service worked the accident scene with New Hampshire State Police. Anyone with any information about the crash is asked to call State Trooper Charles Newton at 603-358-3333. If a new car or newer car is on your shopping list, you may want to look here first. The 2014 Fuel Economy Guide lists the vehicles that get the most miles to the gallon. Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Gina McCarthy says the guide will help American families buy the car that meets their needs. The Fuel Economy Guide is produced by the EPA and the U.S. Department of Energy. McCarthy says this guide will help car buyers find the vehicle that's right for someone's budget and the planet's health. Department of Energy Secretary Ernest Moniz says the guide will save drivers money at the pump. And Moniz says the guide is part of the Energy Department's plan to building a strong 21st century transportation sector. Reducing harmful pollution plus building a more sustainable energy future is another goal of both federal agencies. An online version of the 2014 guide can be found at www.fueleconomy.gov. A representative of U.S. Senator Kelly Ayotte will hold office hours in Sunapee on Wednesday. Residents with questions or concerns can meet with a staff member from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. at the Sunapee Town offices. The address is 23 Edgemont Road. Welcome back to YCU News. I'm Rose Spillman. Now Matt McDonald will have a look at our weather for the next 5 days, and he'll take a look at some local college sports.
Thanks, Rose. Tomorrow we're expecting sunny skies with a high of 41 and lows in the 20s. Thursday, take extra care as you're traveling. We'll have freezing rain with highs in the 40s and a low of 32 degrees. Friday, be sure to bring a raincoat, as we'll have a few showers with a high of 39 and lows in the 20s. Saturday and Sunday will have highs in the 30s and lows between 17 and 21 degrees. If you're looking for something fun for the kids, check out the Keepsake Ornament Crafts Workshop in the Quechee Public Library tomorrow at 3 p.m. Kids ages 5 to 12 are welcome to this holiday fun. Now, let's look at some upcoming Colby Sawyer College basketball games. Tonight there's a women's basketball game with the CSC Chargers playing against Plymouth State University at the Hogan Sports Center. Also tonight, there is a men's basketball game at 7 p.m., also with Plymouth State. Find out the results of these games tomorrow right here on YCU News. Also, look out for some away games. The Chargers men's basketball team will play against Keene State in Keene, New Hampshire on Thursday at 7 p.m. The men and women's team will play against Green Mountain College in Poultney, Vermont this Saturday at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Show support for one of our regional colleges. Cheer on the Chargers.
Thank you for joining us for this Tuesday edition of YCU News. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you can watch our programs anytime online at www.ycunow.com. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to hear from Gina Russell, head chef at the Grays. I'm Rose Spillman for YCU, your local view. Good night.